Villainous beats, villainous beats, villainous beats. Villainous beats, villainous beats, villainous.
In the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Flying high, I emerge through the flames. Have no fear, I'm here, so stand back. Melanin activate, the name is super black. In the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Flying high, I emerge through the flames. Have no fear, I'm here, so stand back. Melanin activate, the name is super black. Imagine that, a future that's super black. Long as your skin brown, your superpowers intact. What would your powers be? Just hope it ain't super whack. Spatial manipulation, create a portal that's black. Maybe just super speed, time travel to run it back. Or cheat manipulation to keep my spirit intact. As I encounter evils the world face, demons the world makes, I'm needed the world at stake. Rest in peace to Chadwick, they killed all the Black Panthers. Told us white lies, I still marvel at black answers. Suits in DC, pray it lead to a civil war. It ain't no Justice League, what's the need to be civil for? Propelled like the juggernaut, it's clear ain't no stopping this. The world in grave danger, who can stop the apocalypse? They killed all the heroes, the new ones don't really care. But if you need me, put your fist up in the air. Yeah, in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Flying high, I emerge through the flames. Have no fear, I'm here, so stand back. Melanin activate, the name is super black. In the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Flying high, I emerge through the flames. Have no fear, I'm here, so stand back. Melanin activate, the name is Super Black.
Hey everybody, we are back. Final couple of episodes to the end of the season. I'm your man on the wall, Chris Fury. We are back off of our Atlantic New Jersey trip. We were at J1Con this weekend, doing our panel, doing our thing for Blerd Station because we're press and handling business out there as usual. But if you are here with us tonight, thank you for tuning in. And once again, if you are new here, go over to the YouTube channel. Show your love, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, and get to see dope interviews like this and past interviews and a lot of funny stuff in between. So without further ado, let's get my second command on the deck. What's up?
Hi, good evening, good evening. Hi, everybody. How you doing? I'm sleepy.
I know, that time changed, did it? I was fine all weekend. And then today, first day back to work.
It's work. It's not the time change. It's work.
It is work. It is work.
I will always blame work.
It's always work. It's always work. We got our engineer. Hold on. Who else is there? Here we go. There she is. The grill, the horror. Let's see how she's doing. What's going on, Lainey?
I'm actually trying my iPad and hoping that it actually stays on. So I'm not on my phone because my phone keeps on being like, I don't want to hook you up to the
live no more.
Yeah. So hopefully I'm not gonna get stuck out there in limbo.
You look, but your iPad is giving you glow, boo boo. It is clarifying. You are looking. Not that you ever don't look like you, but you looking more like you than you usually look.
These two, I love these two. I'm not gonna lie. We got our very own engineer. He lifts warp drives for a living. The Black Spartan is in the building.
Black Spartan. We miss
us.
And you thought
all I can say is, as Lainey and Kira, all I can hear is my girlfriend.
Wow.
That's all I heard.
Every time we get together, I damn near get knocked over. Them getting at each other with those two getting at each other. It just makes sense. But you know what? I love black girl magic. I encourage. I want more of it. We got our cinematic assassin in building too. We'll be watching here. Joining
wait, who's that?
Like, you cut the beard off.
Who this man?
I'm looking at your daughter as a bail. Like, yo, your daughter looks exactly like you.
Holy shit.
Listen, man, I'm working on like my 8th midlife crisis. So I just, sometimes you just need a fresh start.
I feel you.
Go ahead, Silk Sonic. My house clean, my pool warm. I just shaved. That's cool.
I guess our very own Shepherd Book Navy's got something.
You too.
I'm glad Navy didn't shave his beard.
Oh, are you kidding me? I am not gonna get beat up because I'm telling you, the minute I lose this hair on my face, forget it.
Oh yeah, that's
what
I do.
There's no shave, no film.
I'll just go hide. But you know what? I took a page out of Will's playbook over here, Spartan. Mm-hmm. There's a friend of mine who has a business, and she made this Cowboy Bebop headband, and I've been sporting this bad boy. And
I need details.
She makes anything.
I need details, sir.
I will pass them on to you because she's local, so she's probably gonna be watching us because I told her about us. So y'all see it. It's called
for those.
You had me Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah. What Tafari said? He says, it is such a heartfelt goodbye from these two, from Lainey and our Lady Mandalore. It's like the end of a movie watching them drive off in the.
They put a video where it just has us greeting each other and us driving off. Like, yeah.
And the nerve of putting that Fast X music behind that, I was like, yo.
I want to know who had the ugly cries y'all were parting. Had the
not the awful cry.
Yeah.
We got somebody special in the building with us, Dexter, who runs the Nerdy Stoner podcast.
Let's go.
What's up, Dex?
Dexter!
Hello.
What's going on, sir?
Thank you for such a warm welcome. I appreciate that.
I've been following you for quite a while, actually. But you're not just a podcaster for the nerds and the blerds. You a chef, my guy.
My guy, yo, he be cooking. He cook.
This is something I've been noticing. There's a pattern within the Blerd community. We got some blurs that can cook their ass off.
That's for you.
Yeah, that's a superpower right there. What you talking about?
Yep.
Hey, no lie, I would love to do like a food war shokugeki type thing at like a con one year. I think that would be
Mary.
so
Mary.
cool.
I was gonna say
Mary.
I was mentioning Mary. Yeah, Mary's probably tuning in tonight. Why?
That
We
would
could do
actually
like
be
our
a
own
dope
version
channel.
of like chopped, just throw some random ingredients in. Let's see what we can make.
A shokugeki no soma.
That would be a fire panel.
As long as y'all
Queen
have
Jasmine. Ooh. Okay, I gotta talk to Candy.
Hey, listen, if we do the same thing but about baked goods, holla at your boy.
Let's do it all.
That's the
How
final
you would
part.
do
Right.
food
Like
and
Safari
merge it
said.
with fandom. That's a fire panel.
I would gladly be a judge.
We can do the
I
appetizer,
think we
entree,
all
and dessert.
would.
I'll be the usher at the door, tripping people. They come in being stupid. You better be respectful.
Maybe you got another plan for BlerdCon.
Oh my god. Oh man. So we're gonna do a little switch around. Just for because I like how when we have our guests on and I like to I don't want to take too much of their time, but they like what we do and we like what they have to offer. So we're gonna talk to Dex.
Sorry.
But before we get to the interview, we're gonna take this quick little break. But before we get to that, Dex, my guy, I think me and you and Mary, Candy, and the crew.
Yeah.
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 Come on
happen.
now. Come on.
No, just say yes, my guy. Just say it. Wait, where'd he go? Oh wait, no, there he is.
Where did you go? That's a
I
question.
know. Hold on. I feel a certain way. But no, we gotta. Somebody put out the call to Mary.
Yeah, we'll
We need Lady Mandalore to come out of the basement. She's there.
Since the cinematic assassin's talking baked goods.
This just in.
Feeling groggy in the morning? Coffee just can't give you that pep in the step that you're looking for? Try Pop Starts for that great get up and go that adults need. Pop Starts has the vitamin and nutrients that only grown-ups can partake in, and with flavors such as tossed salad and scrambled eggs, and Jack Daniels and Bud Light flavors to start your day or end it. There's nothing better to wake up to unless you count that depressing cubicle job. Well, anyway, try Pop Starts today. Pop Starts is not part of the Kellogg's Corporation. Pop Starts could give you diarrhea. Pop Starts are not found in your local grocery store. We are back with our man.
He's larger than life.
You never know what I can bring forward with the crew. So, Dex, let's talk. Let's talk because I like your vibe, man. I've watched you for quite a while. You've done your thing with Lady Mandalore on her set. Tell the people who don't know who you are, shame on you.
Call them out.
And we will. Tell them who you are, what you do, all that great stuff.
Hello, I am Dexter, everyone's favorite huggable stone nerd. I love to smoke weed and watch nerdy stuff. Whatever I like. Anime, sci-fi, horror, rocking my Freddy shirt right now. Follow your dreams.
Nice.
That's a fine.
And she had to pull it out. There she goes.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. I need to get me up there. But no, I love talking about all things
Also on
geeky and
Navy.
nerdy. And I actually just recently joined the HNIC network, so I'm happy to be a part of that gang.
Congratulations.
I'm a part of a crew. It feels good. But yeah, I've been doing this for a little over a year now. I talk to people. I make up scenarios of me getting high with characters like Uncle Iroh and
That was
all types of really cool people.
I'm not gonna lie, that seems like a session in which it's just a whole mellow session.
oh my god.
I mean,
And that be in the live action.
and-
I need that to be in the live action.
And, and don't start singing about leaves and stuff. And
Oh Lord, no,
Yeah.
don't
No, we're not gonna do that.
no,
No,
man.
no tears, no tears.
And
No
see,
tears.
I'm delving into that cosplay next year, so this is gonna be interesting.
That's it. Yeah, I could see that. You got the beard and everything going.
It's the only thing I got going for me, sir. The only thing I got going for me. It's all I got in this life.
Don't shade that, sir. Don't shade that.
Oh my god. So not only do you do all that, of course, the blerdy stuff and the nerdy stuff, but the cooking. The cooking. The
Yeah,
cooking.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I don't know if it's anybody else, but even when you're at the most hungry, you find yourself watching things dealing with food.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know
I
why
love to watch some Matt Stoney and stuff a lot.
Mm.
I'm just like, where does he put it all, and how does he stay so thin?
Natural fat burners.
12-pound burrito and still be 145 pounds soaking wet.
Like this dude ate like a 10-pound plate of pizza, cheese, fries, or something. And we're just looking at him like, bro, how?
Why?
Yes, why? You do it for the views, right?
It's always done for the views.
True.
So, what got you into cooking, man?
Well, I worked in restaurants for like over 10 years, but I was always in like the front of the house doing bartending and serving. And I don't know, looking at them cooking everything, I was always like, I could do better. I'm especially living on my own. I can't just make spaghetti all the time. And then pandemic hit, and no shade to anybody who makes spaghetti, because spaghetti is delicious. Although I don't know if you've heard like somebody say that every black child has eaten more spaghetti in their lifetime than an Italian man.
This is true.
That is a fact.
I can attest to it.
That is a fact.
Especially
but during pandemic, I had nothing but time on my hands. I was like, well, let me see what I can throw together, and started making stuff. My girlfriend liked it. I liked it. Let some of our roommates try some bites, and just kept trying stuff. And now I don't know. I like making just about anything. Like I made salmon cakes yesterday with rosemary, garlic, mashed potatoes, and roasted broccoli.
I'm coming over.
I'll save you a plate.
No, see, this how you know he's a chef. When he pulls out he didn't just say salmon croquettes and mashed potatoes and broccoli. No. He said salmon cakes with rosemary, garlic, mashed potatoes, and roasted broccoli.
He made sure the description sounded sexy on everything on the plate.
It's one thing I took from working in restaurants. You got to use those sizzle words.
Okay.
Garlic and butter.
That makes sense.
It is a sizzle word. Like you want me with garlic and butter. I'm good. Like
or in Lady Mandalore's case, steak and cocaine.
With garlic butter.
So other than the salmon cakes that you make, is there a dish that you've made or found difficult or just wanted to challenge yourself on?
Wait, are you talking yours?
Probably the chicken tikka masala I made recently.
Ooh, oh my
god. I was like,
my guy.
It wasn't so much that it was difficult.
I'm gonna give you my address and just send it. Just freeze it and send it. It'll be fine.
I got you. I'll ship it like they do with HelloFresh and everything.
It'll
Stone Fresh.
with
With the
flavor.
cool with the cool paper bags.
That sounds like you about to start a new business. That's
a hello Stoner.
Ooh.
Hey, my girlfriend said I should start a food truck.
I mean, why not?
The green truck.
Hey,
no. You got something. There's a better name. Not the green truck.
Not the green.
I mean,
workshop.
Listen. That I think has a lot of promise. He can sell stoner stuff, and he can also sell munchies. You would have a gold mine.
You can call it natural happenings. There you go.
Well, I mean, the smiley face is already trademarked. You can't use that.
There you go.
Munchausen hot boxy.
No. What the hell?
Munchausen hot boxy.
Mademoiselle. Wow.
All right. I'm gonna say Munchausen. Well, that's. I mean, it's interesting. I mean, why not?
It caught my attention.
Oh my
God! There we go.
Munchausen.
Munchausen.
So, do you do videos based on what you cook? Because I'm trying to look for your TikTok. I found it, but I don't see it.
I haven't done any videos, just an Instagram.
Is that the teacup?
That is beautiful.
No, I think that's a pasta dish I did.
Yeah,
doing videos.
Gnocchi shrimp.
Oh yeah, that's
spinach
gnocchi.
and a pesto
grilled shrimp and spinach. Ooh,
God. Let's go,
sir.
Start doing videos, man. Start doing the house.
You have a room you need painted. I'll work for this. Let's go.
Listen to how it's described, because see, now I'm like, yo, I need this gnocchi shrimp and spinach and a pesto coconut cream sauce.
Nigga, my guy, shut the fuck up, my man. Look, don't be putting all that in there if you're not gonna make it for everybody. Don't.
And he put the modest thing and says it came out pretty good.
Oh no, actually, the shrimp etouffee, that was probably the most challenging thing I ever made. Because that was, I did a lot with that.
Presentation.
Like I use everything.
So the color on these is magnificent. You obviously have an eye for color when it comes to these.
Yeah.
The plating, sir. The plating.
Oh goddamn!
I'm looking for it on IG. I don't see it.
It's under Chef Boy. It's Chef Boyardex.
Oh, it's not on the Nerdy Stone. Okay.
Nah. Separation of church and state.
I am going to tell you right now, as I'm looking at these delicacies, my voice is changing as we go through all the accents. Oh my gosh!
Pork and peanut dragon noodles. This looks.
Yo, I'm hungry. I just ate. I don't need this.
I'm gonna give one more.
Have you ever ordered something and then you see something else, you look what you got and go, I don't want that shit. Oh, I want something else.
Food hits different when it's properly plated.
It is
like just imagine all the food that we just seen, but on a Dixie. It don't look as good.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, the first thing you eat with is your eyes, so you gotta make sure it looks good.
Yep.
That was a bar. Need to shut my damn eyes sometime. I'm too damn fat.
I know Bam's like, that boy good.
I can hear that too.
Don't let me hold you, but the plating alone
inviting
is just spot on, right?
Clean edges.
It's the stuff.
Clean edges. That's
Come on down to
clean edges. It's not.
Not to toot my own horn, but I have won a little recognition for my food too, in a little cooking competition I did earlier this year.
Okay.
Have you?
Did you win?
If you pull up a Michelin star, I'll be
one of my dishes did. My lemon chicken piccata won the people's vote.
Okay.
Nice.
Did you enter that stuff? Did you enter the stuffed shells? Because that looks.
I was just looking at that.
That one I did not enter. I was trying to go because it's like we give little sample sizes for everything, so I wanted to make sure I could make something that would reheat easy, would be easy to like pass out and distribute, and also be tasty, of course.
I'm about to cut up this tomorrow night. God dog it. I'm gonna get off work early and go to the store and see if I can do this.
Listen,
this is what I want to do. I want to inspire. Look, I didn't know what I was doing in the kitchen. I just went in there and just started throwing stuff together.
It's always the ones who say that.
I was gonna say something. I just threw it all together. No big deal. See, if I throw it around, it becomes a mess. I'm gonna have to hire a maid. Okay.
He goes in there and comes out with 5-star dishes. We go in there and we come out with boxes of Betty Crocker and mess and baking powder everywhere.
I can turn hamburger helper into hamburger helper. Nigga, what?
Hey, as long as it tastes good, that's the important thing.
Nice, the Heinens and get some special.
This man,
this is trash. I know people who live like Gordon Ramsay. I'm your Gordon Ramsay now.
Also, watching a lot of his stuff too. That did help me out.
Oh, I'm
Mary.
Mary has experience.
Mary has experience. Yeah.
She came in second.
Mary
place.
has survived. That's what it is.
That part.
Mary has survived. She came in second place on Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah.
And it shows. And between you and her, I swear to God, it's just like
y'all could do something. Y'all could get it did, but good.
Y'all can take a con and feed a lot of people.
Get them together to cook and cosplay. Can you imagine Mary in her Storm cosplay cooking? And then
could I cosplay as Sanji and cook?
Oh,
that'd be a dream come true. All right, whenever we do the Shokugeki, I'm dressing up as Sanji.
Wait, no, she could dress up as Nami. She could do Nami.
Yes, let's
We
do
can
it.
just do the whole straw hat.
I'm texting Mary tomorrow. I'm texting her tomorrow. I'm like, look,
there'd be some Food Wars cosplays going on with this one. He'd be Soma and she. Oh my gosh!
Oh yeah,
get it. Oh my gosh!
We got another panel.
We got.
Wait a minute. Bama, I'm gonna need you to. Okay, when you. Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
See, now I'm scared.
Look like the bottom of your shoe when you're done cooking it. Okay, I need you to dial it back just a few minutes, just 2 minutes, just for like medium well, because no cow should suffer that way.
We will ask you.
Oh, he did. Oh, he said, "Well done." Oh no, Bama.
No, Bama. That's sacrilege, baby. You can't. I can.
You can't cook a steak well done. We will ask you politely to leave.
I'm not asking politely. Get out.
That's what well, and then
so I can hear Lady Mandalore now. Like, get this charlatan out of here.
How dare you?
I feel like
people in India cry for 2 reasons: the first time the cow died, and the second time the cow died.
I feel like any steak that comes out well done, the cow's like, I died for this.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing that should be well done is a hamburger, and I barely tolerate that.
Man.
Yeah.
So you've won an award. You've been recognized for awards. Would you like to be on the type of competition like Hell's Kitchen?
Just say yes. Just say yes.
I mean, I'd like to do it for the experience. Yeah, why not? You know, you never know how good you are until you test yourself, right?
Right. Speaking into fruition.
And it's not like you don't get good gear on your first tryout. They're not letting you cook with different stuff in your kitchen.
Oh yeah,
that's very true.
As long as
fruit, yeah.
Right. What is the worst dish by your standard?
I was waiting for this question
because we all got one. We're just like, yeah, that did not turn out the way I thought it was going to turn out. And then you try to swallow the pride and be like, yo, we can eat this tomorrow.
And it turns into
the only word you can say after you eat it is ass, and then you just throw it away. Ass.
You throw enough cheese on it.
I did make a mistake, and so I'm slightly lactose intolerant. That doesn't stop me from eating cheese, though. But I try to find substitutes here and there, and coconut milk is a really good one for like if you want to make Alfredos and stuff, like for your pastas.
Oh,
I made a mistake and got
condensed
sweet coconut condensed and put that in my pasta, and it had like shrimp and crab, and it just when I put it in there, I was like, this smells shit. I was like, you know what, it's not gonna be that bad. I can salvage this. Let me just add some extra seasonings, and it was not good.
You said it still didn't balance out.
No. It was so sweet and
day near tart.
It was like, am I eating dessert or dinner or yes?
Yeah, there's the point of no return.
Oh my
Oof.
god! I
But
think
hey,
it's
you learn.
You do learn. You do learn. There's a couple dishes. You just like that was supposed to be paprika, not cinnamon.
Ooh.
Ooh.
God
Y'all have
damn.
any dishes like that you've
Let's hope no one notices.
Ketchup, tomato sauce, it's the same thing. It is not. It's not. I cook. I know what I'm doing. I swear to it's not.
It's funny when you mention spaghetti, and like there was I had traveled for a minute to do a job, and I went to the store after I got to work. I got all the ingredients, got home, and was cooking it up, and I'm like, I'm missing something. I am missing. I ain't got no damn meat. Some bitch.
Oh no. Damn.
It's like eating SpaghettiOs. It was just like
you had the grade school spaghetti.
Yeah, it was grade school.
That's
I was just
spaghetti al
like,
dente. There you go.
I'm like, it's all right. It's just ain't no meat.
But it ain't what I was looking for.
So yeah, it was that. My mother-in-law did fried chicken and did the cinnamon thing. She was like, "Oh." She was like, "How's that chicken, Chris?" And I'm like, "It's all right." She didn't. It wasn't like a lot. It wasn't noticeable. It didn't even have an after. Yeah, you know, I might have just been hungry that day. I don't know.
You might have told yourself it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
Oh my gosh!
You know, we had those moments. You're just hungry. You're just like,
you don't eat it now, taste it later.
Yep,
I can't say nothing.
Yeah, it was the free lunch school spaghetti. That's what it was.
right up there with that hard ass deep fried chicken.
Man, free lunch growing up was just a battleground. The lumpy burgers and the linoleum tile pizza. Yeah.
Square pizza. The extra greasy pizza.
Yeah.
You gotta dab it with a napkin before you eat it.
You gotta pull the paper out. You lift it, it's going
flick it off to the side.
It's gonna be good.
You eat a little bit like
chicken
this.
tetrazzini was always my favorite because you couldn't tell if it was spaghetti, chicken, or just an overabundance of cheese.
You said a what now?
Chicken
tetrazzini.
Yeah, chicken tetrazzini.
Yeah.
Getting it in school, into school, I just thought it was like y'all just had leftovers, didn't y'all?
It's chicken spaghetti, isn't it?
Leftover chicken, leftover turkey, leftover spaghetti, and y'all just threw it together with some cheese and said this is chicken tetrazzini. It wasn't until I became an adult I'm like, oh, that's what this is really supposed to look like. I still don't know what that shit was they gave us.
I honestly thought the lunch ladies came up with the word just to make it sound fancy. Call it tetrazzini or something. Them kids don't care. They'll eat it anyway. Ooh, it's delicious, ain't it? Why are you throwing up?
Chicken nuggets were just prepared us for Burger King nuggets.
the moose ankle nuggets.
All that deer and moose nuggets look like GTA Church's chicken.
It takes DC to tell you. It tastes like sawdust and desperation. That's what it is.
Unless you go to McDonald's and they have deer ankles.
If anybody's out there worried about Blerd's Eyeview having a sponsor out of Burger King, don't worry.
Home of the colored buns. Yeah, I'm good. I don't want none of that. I'm good. Red, black. Y'all can't get it.
You got 13 nuggets for $1.23 and no one asked questions.
You know, Burger King is basically making like the pretty patties, but they're selling them individually.
That just broke Laney.
But he's not wrong though, because I thought the same thing when they used to do it for Halloween. They used to make it black. Because I'm like, what? Who thinks that's cool?
Who wants to eat a black bun? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Thank you.
Well,
there's so many jokes behind that. The door was swung open, and I'm like,
"Baby, you got it before I did."
I'm not going to go down that avenue, although I could. Right. Do it with style.
It's my first time here. Maybe not this time.
Right. So you said you started. You basically you started this 3-4 years ago, right? You started doing your cooking thing, and was COVID the main inspiration, or was it something else, or someone else?
Honestly, it was just kind of seeing people do their own thing with it, and I was like, "Huh, I can do that too. Why not?" And I did. That's basically it. Like I just wanted to try something, and I did, which is just a metaphor for life. If you want to do something, try it out.
So here's
you
the
might
question.
not be bad at it.
So here's the question: when you go to restaurants now, do you have that sense of this could be better?
Honestly, I really only have that with my own food, and I'm always critical of that. Like somebody can tell me that this is the best thing they've ever tasted in the world, and I'll be like, I should have added a little bit more salt. Maybe I should have dialed back on that seasoning a little bit. But no, I'm pretty easy to please when it comes to like going out to eat.
I got one. What's if you had to just say this is me on a plate, what's your go-to?
Said the Gordon Ramsay question.
I mean, we gonna keep on throwing Hell's Kitchen into this. I'm like, I want what's your go-to? What is the this is me, and you will lick the plate and the spoon and thank God after you get through eating this.
Damn.
Probably my lemon chicken piccata, or my Brussels sprouts, because I make those really, really good.
Oh, sir.
What do you do special to? Because people,
my
family in my house, they look at me crazy when I get like a steak and then I'll get Brussels sprouts and make them because they won't touch Brussels sprouts.
It's not that bad. It's not that serious.
I love them. I'm like, if y'all eat cabbage, you'll eat Brussels sprouts. That's how I look at it.
Oh, that's the best argument in the
all
world.
about how you prepare it.
Right.
Yep.
You get a
little
nice
olive oil,
little
some
char,
bacon,
little Parmesan on the top, sometimes the lemon.
Yeah.
And a little time because Jay just made some cabbage. And oh my God.
I like to do what I do with my broccoli. I like to roast them in the oven, and use like the rosemary and fresh garlic on them and Parmesan, because cheese makes everything taste better.
This is true.
That's right.
Yeah. So probably those two.
Okay.
Have you ever been offered commission to cook for maybe a special occasion or maybe like a party or something based on what people have sampled from you?
I've talked to some people about it before, and I haven't done anything yet, but definitely open to it.
Boo! We need to fix this.
Hey, just let me know. Let's talk. Maybe we can do something at one of the cons.
Oh, Blerd, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, I am in the DMV area, so it'll be fairly easy for me.
I'm just saying, no one's moving around after this. I'm telling you.
Man, we get the itis at Blerd anyway for different things.
This is true.
Ooh, that's the name right there, the itis panel.
Oh shit!
Everybody just in there just talking trash. It's no rhyme or reason. They're just full.
And then we'll have like a 15-20 minute nap afterwards. People gonna walk by. Why the lights out? Why everybody sleep?
I mean, it's summer madness. Everybody bringing a beach towel so they can lay on it.
Bring one of those.
This has been the quietest Blerd con ever.
They're whispering.
And you know what? We can make a neck pillow / bib combo.
See?
Sell it at the.
They'll all be in the anime room sleeping.
Yo, Entide's coming on. Ooh.
Wow.
Oh God.
That's how you know you can sell plates at a con right there. Just
well, now that we're extending it to 2 hotels, it's going to be interesting next year. That's a fact.
All the hotels.
We acquired the courtyard, so we're gonna have panels in the courtyard as well as in the Hyatt.
That's the one that's across the street, right?
Yes.
Well, it's not gonna be a half an hour wait to go in the elevator. Yes.
Jesus wept, Lord.
It's only gonna be 20 minutes. So yeah.
Oh, we're gonna be able to disperse all of this extra heat too.
Indeed,
man.
Indeed.
As much fun as I've had. Man, were we hot.
But we all right. We all right. We lost the good weight.
We did.
And we made room for new food.
That's it.
You see how big I am? I cannot afford to lose another damn pound. Okay.
You said how big you are?
Yeah. One good gust. I'm in Virginia going to California easy. I ain't got to worry about packing shit because I'm just gone.
I think you have your antonyms like.
Forgot you talking to someone educated.
Education. Okay, guys.
So I got a question. You're a big anime guy. What's a dish that you would make? What an anime would inspire a dish from you?
Like a show or a character?
Yeah, show or character. Yeah.
Don't say that millet fucking ramen, man. Please don't. God damn, that shit was rough. Ooh.
Okay, so I actually did
say that.
kind of think about this, but Dr. Stone probably would really inspire me. Like, of course, I would love to make some food with, like, Sanji from One Piece or somebody else on like Food Wars, but if I had to like help restart humanity, like that would be my thing. That would be my skill because everybody's got to eat, right?
That's true.
And I feel like that would put me at my most creative because like
1,000,000%.
That make you valuable. We ain't gonna take out the
that's
cook.
what I'm saying.
Valuable skill set. You ain't taking out the cook.
Don't do it.
I mean, look
You
how
fuck with
long
me, you fuck with the whole community.
As long as you're good. As long as you're a good cook.
Yes.
I mean, that's what got Sanji staying on the boat. That and he can whoop somebody's ass too. Still with his hands in his pocket.
Boy, Jimmy Ever and Wano. Oh, that dude laid it out.
Oh my God. So we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna come back. We're gonna cover some news. I think it's about that time. It's about that time. We'll be right back. Do you like your pancakes patted? Your biscuits buttered? Your cakes fluffy? Then you should get Mother Butters. I put that on everything. Pasta, veggies, rice, and everything nice. Mother Butters will get you right. Oh yeah. GMO free, and for those who are vegan, Mother Butters has a non-dairy option. That's right. There's enough Mother Butters for everyone to enjoy. Get Mother Butters from your local grocery store. Hey man! What you doing in my kitchen? Blerd's Eyeview is a proud affiliate of Otaku Noir. Use the code Blerd's Eyeview for 10% off on all items. With a different nerd-themed box filled with items made by talented blerds across the country, you surely will not be disappointed. Go to otakunoir.com. Otaku Noir, the #1 Blerd mystery box company.
That one.
We are back. Let's get everybody back on the stage here.
About time. I mean, okay, hi.
Let's mellow this down a little bit. All right, there we go. Who's ready for some news?
I've been ready. Oh,
it's quite a bit that's been happening. First off, shout out to Forever World on YouTube. They've been showing us some love. We covered the writer of Dragon Ball Evolution, the original, Ben Ramsey, not the one we got.
Right.
They sure enough dumped that in his lap, you know. But they gave us a nice shout out over there for Never World on YouTube. Go check them out. It covers a lot of anime stuff, and we weren't no flash in the pan coverage neither. He covered us. I'm like, oh, okay, you gave love. Shout out to Forever World News. Go check them out on YouTube. Give them a follow. While you're at it, go follow Blerd's Eyeview. Do the same. Hit those subscribe buttons and that notification bell, and have some fun. Now, Gen V,
baby.
Oh my God!
Damn.
Yeah.
Yo.
Dare I say, the boys ain't bad.
No.
But
them kids is worse.
Go ahead,
them kids is bad.
Them damn kids.
It's a damn good show.
Yeah.
So
exactly, Obi. Exactly.
Marie with that damn blood bending. I'm like, yo, you probably the baddest one out this group right here.
I mean,
yeah, she's the most dangerous one. I mean, with her ability,
she doesn't even know it.
That's the thing.
Yes.
What was her name? Indira took a dare to tell her.
Yeah.
Was that her name?
Indira Patel. Is it Patel?
Yeah, I keep on calling her Pophead. It took Pophead to tell her.
She did.
Sorry. I don't know. That's what I remember her.
Sir.
There we go.
I feel like
I'm marking these for you, Tafari. We got a new feature. We can mark these.
So speaking of popping, I've been wondering this. So when Marie popped that boy's, did it grow back? Because
no, baby, no, that's gone. No, that's gone. No, that's gone. That's not his power. No, baby.
I know him as Jack from Supernatural, and I'm just saying, like, nah, that ain't coming back, my guy.
He just became Viserys from Game of Thrones. He became a eunuch.
Oh, I thought he became Lorena Bobbitt's.
Stop!
I do believe that was a shout out. I do believe that was a callback. If anybody is old enough to remember. Yeah. Oh, what time? What a time.
I gotta say, in spoiler alert for those who haven't watched it, but when Homelander shows up, I swear to God, the first thing I said is, "This motherfucker."
Of all the people that could have showed up at this campus.
That's when you knew it was all. That's when you knew it was all said and done. It's like, you're gonna save us.
This was my exact reaction when he popped up.
Don't you put that on us!
like this dude here, and then for the spin story that they gave, I'm just like, yo, wait, what?
Oh, they whitewashed it. They whitewashed it to an end.
You like killing your own kind? I was like, oh my god, it's over for her.
You sound surprised.
I don't know how. You can't kill. You better not kill. I was thinking, you better not kill this girl. I swear to God.
Exactly.
I swear. Y'all came a long way. I've been with y'all for a minute. Y'all on some fuck shit. You kill this girl right now.
So I read the run of the boys, and when they introduced Godolphin University, and it's completely different, mind you. But they don't really spend a lot of time on it, so I wasn't sure what to expect when they announced the show. I am way past surprised and happy about what they gave us. Like,
excellent storytelling. Marvel.
Oh,
wow!
Excellent storytelling.
Shots fired, bricks thrown,
and there it is. There it is.
Smashed. Oh God, she's
maybe if you paid a few people over there, and then wait, this is key. Get the fuck out the way, and let them write what they need to write. We wouldn't be in the position that we're in now. But continue. I'm sorry.
And Tafari beat me to it. I was gonna actually put out Diabolical was good too. Diabolical had some good writing along with it.
Yeah, it is. When you get those anthology series, and it's done by different animators, and they're telling totally different stories. The one about the elderly couple was beautiful. The art, it was giving me Studio Ghibli. That's what it was giving me, and I'm like, this is good. So Gen V is something for the books. It was a nice ender and a nice piece.
Chapter closer for on to the next.
Oh, it sets up for the boys. It sets up for season 4.
It definitely sets it up for the boys. It definitely sets it up for boys. And I'm not gonna, don't let me hold you. There were some people who were hating on Marie, and I can imagine what they look like.
Really?
I can imagine what they look like.
Oh, those napkins.
I can imagine
the napkins.
You think that they look? I'm not saying that it was a majority, but I'm not saying that it was a minority. No pun intended.
Yeah. Their character setups are actually really good. I want to see like Polarity's kid. What's his name? Not Sam. Sam was the kid that was trapped in the woods. But Polarity's son. What'd you say? What is
it Andre?
I think
No.
yeah,
it was Andre.
It's Andre?
I think so.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I'm a look.
Yeah. And the fact that fight scene, that last blowout, I'm like, girl, you better bend.
Blood blending. All I can say is blood blending stage step 4.
This is probably the second time this year I've seen a female of color on a fantasy type show twirl something, and I'm just like, you better. First it was Rosario as Ahsoka, and now I'm seeing this sister as Marie. I'm just like, you better bend that blood. You better do it.
But the way you literally saw her powers evolve. Like she sat there and took an invisible person, and you found them by their blood pumping, and literally had the whole exoskeleton Jean Grey style. I thought you were going to explode for a second.
Wow,
good stuff, man. Damn, but see, once again, this is what happens when you take your time. Don't get me wrong, Marvel head till I die, but it's still story. It still boils down to like, can you tell the story?
Yep.
Are we talking comics versus movies?
Oh,
both.
Comics ain't half bad right now. It's more geared toward
comics. I still rock with the comics.
Oh, comics forever. Let's go. However, if you go to the story,
you can't be lazy.
Right.
You can't be lazy, and it's true. When it comes to these franchises, you have to. We get it. There's been COVID. There was a SAG strike or a writer strike, WGA strike. We get it. Don't rush the process. However,
I'm gonna call bullshit, but cool. Go ahead. Go off.
You're not supposed to. Like right now, we're getting all this flooded news, and it's just like people are grasping at straws. They're getting anything and just kind of running with it and saying whatever. And it's like, look, let this cook for a while. Don't rush the process. We'll be fine if you just tell the story.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you look at what the boys did, with season 2 and season 3.
It took them a while. It took them a while.
But you saw they dropped off certain things. You know, what's his face's report. You saw little bits between Homelander and Billy Butcher and things of that nature. And like you said, they had space in between. But when we got to seasons 2 and season 3, they were still great. Even though they had to ratchet up every season, but it's the boys. They're gonna ratchet up every season.
Oh no.
But if you're smart about your advertising and you pick your spots on what you show, that will alleviate that. Marvel, unfortunately, goes into that hyper spin ad pushing, putting it in everything, because you're seeing that with the Marvels right now, which I'm concerned.
I'm not worried about Marvels. I'm not worried about it.
Can I say that when they finished the first phase and Endgame was done, and we looked back and saw what they created and realized they did something great, pacing, character development, storytelling, got to a finale that was so exciting, people watched it over and over and over. So when phase 4 came out, the first question I had is when I looked at this and said, where is this going? And they had no clue whatsoever. I looked at every show while I was excited for certain shows. I said, I can't see how these dots are going to connect. They're rushing. No, you're good. No, they're rushing everything. They've gotten to this point where they're so used to their popularity and being Marvel being a household name, they're rushing product where people are just okay. Even DC looked and went, wait, we need to step back because we're about to do what they did and we're trying to fix what we broke. So
when DC is the voice of reason.
Shocking. Sir.
I feel like if they had taken I don't think they thought about what happens after you land the big fish. Like that's cool, but now you got to cook it. That's another process. Like if you figured out a way to bring everybody down a little bit more gently into that slope of despair, which is where they were really trying to go, it wouldn't feel so disjointed and disconnected from everything.
Yeah.
You can have that height come down in a way that people are still invested because you want to inspire a sense of hope. There's no reason for me to hope in this MCU. I'm just waiting for the next movie to come out.
I think I know what you're saying, because I think the closest thing of hope, because as I was thinking of it, you had WandaVision, and it was dealing with Wanda in those stages of grief. And then you had Loki, who was getting pulled out, and he's like, I'm a man out of time, literally out of time, and trying to find himself, which is great. Both of them, great. Our biggest, brightest hope was Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
Just watching a kid be a kid, but having fun with what who she's finding out who she is. Moon Knight is actually a great move. You know, but
dealing with mental health issues, and
so
how he dealt with it. Yeah,
I think they had a lot of hits in between it. They had a lot of beats that they took on, and it was right. What If is actually a great run. You know, I think once they got to Captain America or Falcon and Winter Soldier, there were certain beats in there that they hit, but I think there were certain things that dropped off.
So is it safe to say that Marvel has a CW problem?
No.
Hear me out when I say this. CW tried to do a DC universe, but they didn't plan it long term. Every show pretty much went downhill after season 3. Look at Marvel. Marvel has put out 22 plus movies, and now everything is questionable. So again, I say, does Marvel have a CW problem?
It's getting too complicated. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's just getting way too complicated.
I think that's what it is. They're not ready for.
Will, just open your damn mouth.
Why you just raise your hand, bro? Somebody throw a annihilator at him. Throw an annihilator at him.
I think Marvel ran into the same problem that the comics have, where it's like, if for instance somebody's like, yo, I really want to get into X-Men, where should I start?
Where do I start? Yeah,
that is
like
perfect. Yep.
They spread to like, oh, I know what we can do next, but we're going to need to introduce like 20 new characters. And they just started like go, and the writing wasn't there to support every beat of every character, and we got used to everything feeling like it flowed and connected. And when we didn't see how all these different pieces, even though they may have hit some instances like Kamala Khan and like Moon Knight, without us being able to see like how are these actually going to fit together, like people started to lose the interest. And then on top of that, some of the lesser popular film releases, for those that aren't on Disney Plus and aren't being locked in there, like there's people that have not actually seen any of the Disney Plus shows, but just the last Marvel property they seen was the Eternals.
Well, see, that's a prime example of dropping a ball and trying to introduce a team of characters that no one really cares about.
They didn't get the James Gunn treatment.
Well, I mean, no, Darren, I was gonna say, it's not the fact that no one cares about it, it's the fact that it's just being not done that great. Because like you said, I don't know if a lot of people knew about Guardians of the Galaxy. I know I sure didn't. And a lot of comic book heads I know did not. But however, by now we care about them.
Yeah.
Because you had to give so much to them, and at the same time you had to attach something to them. Like you had to attach music to Star-Lord. Music made sense the entire 3 volumes. So again, that's how we relate to it. But again, but that's what I was thinking about it though. If you look at the Eternals was like Captain Planet without the recycling.
Damn.
That's really what it was.
Wow.
No offense to the director. It was very mystical.
I love you. I love you. Thank you. That
was beautiful.
That was. I mean, that was just kiss.
So I mean, there's definitely moments, and I'm gonna use WandaVision as a prime example when Monica says she knows a guy who can get through the hex because it needed a certain type of metal and all this extra stuff, and it just made sense. Like, you didn't have to introduce the four, but you could have said Reed. You may not have had an actor yet, but you could have said, yes, this is from Dr. Richards, Reed Richards, and you're getting some pieces now. You just introduced a random guy that
the fear of making connections. It was
don't circle jerk the fans. Don't do that.
They do it.
You know what y'all are about to do. You know what
a great job on
have
their own
to do.
Mm-hmm.
Don't need to do like who are that? Let me know. Nobody in that room was a fan. Nobody in that writer's room had, or at least had the courage to say, maybe we don't piss off the people that are paying our paychecks currently. Maybe we continue this feeling of family that we are trying to establish, especially since we're surrounded by this effigy that is Disney.
You're getting ready to introduce two of the biggest families out there that's in this universe, and that's the Four and the X-Men.
Now you don't want to pull your trump cards for some odd reason.
Yeah. See, I said this before. Unfortunately, the writers are back to doing their thing, but they're not the ones who are making the decisions. It's the people above them who have got the knee-jerk reactions of what they feel they should put out so they can make the most money. And I made this point before when Runaways and Cloak and Dagger came out on Hulu.
They tried it.
They tried it.
First thing I said is, why did you take something that could have potentially had been a link to everything else in the Marvel universe and just squander it? Why did you do that? Look, granted, I love Runaways, but I said, how is this going to connect? And I said, they're wasting this. Get the fuck out of here. They're wasting this.
They wasted Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Isn't that still around the time where James Gunn was out, technically speaking? Because I still think that was them trying to show that they didn't need him. That whole year, what was it, a year and a half that we didn't know what was going to happen? That was them just kind of testing the waters.
That was Marvel and Disney fooling themselves a little bit too much. And DC said, "Oh, you come over here, get what you want."
Immediately. Do you understand how?
Yeah. And what did Marvel do? Oh, you know what? You apologize for this week. Come on back. We need Guardians Volume 3 in the holiday special. Come on back.
You know what it almost feels like? My bad, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Like, no. Go ahead.
I think one thing I heard somebody, or it might have been a meme that I saw, but Marvel today, it kind of feels like they're just putting out DLC. Just to
yes,
keep generating some type of profit. Like, because aside from honestly, Spider-Man: No Way Home, even Multiverse of Madness, which was to me, I felt like it could have been more scary. We could have checked out more universes, but it feels like
it was that runtime. It was that runtime. They had the opportunity, and that runtime was short.
Quantumania, the little success Quantumania had was based off of one actor's performance. Everything else was a throwaway.
Yep,
you're kidding me.
Yeah.
Speaking where are the consequences to everything? Where are the consequences to their actions? It seems like they're doing stuff, they wrap it into a bow, and that's it. We're not going to talk about it.
When they're consistently losing money, that's going to be the consequence. Until then,
no, they didn't learn from Thor: Dark World. That's what it was. They didn't learn from Thor: Dark World.
Yeah. So speaking of which, Enemy's Blade, more problems than you can shake a steak at.
I need everybody to join me on this boat, because I don't understand how anybody can say that Marvel is not in trouble based just on this issue alone. There isn't even a script anymore. There is a problem. There
were so many. First off, it was said that Mahershala Ali left. Now it's saying that he's threatened to leave unless they fix the script, because apparently the script damn near had him as the fourth lead.
Yeah, which makes no sense.
Makes no sense.
That is the most asinine thing.
Can you imagine Wesley Snipes playing fourth chair? Can you imagine that bullshit?
Right.
He did.
I'm Blade.
He wouldn't talk to nobody. You joking?
But see, this
talking to
this
third
is one
person
of
again.
this is one of those situations where here's the thing, and we've talked about it. We talked about it last week when they were mentioning Daredevil, how they had to just scrap this entire thing, like as far as the script, and say, no, fire the showrunners, fire the writers. We got to go to we don't. This is not what we signed up for. Like it's like here's this product. We need you to write the story, go with it, and the story had nothing to do. It's called Born Again. Pick up from where the Netflix series left off. Same with Blade. Last time we actually heard him was in the Eternals.
Yep.
You don't have to pick up from that point, but you can tell a story with this character and tell a good one out there. There should not be an argument about, oh, we don't know if it's going to be PG or R. I'm like, why don't you just find a center line and walk it? Hell, you're getting ready to bring Deadpool over. What's the fucking problem?
But we already know Blade as an R-rated movie is successful. What is the problem?
Disney is trying to be as greedy as humanly possible. That's why.
I was about to say, if you're also doing, if you're about to do Echo the way that they're showing us to, you can definitely make it R.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And just to your point, if they're being greedy, they should know what we want, because Deadpool made buck.
They don't
being R. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo.
They're still riding the wave of the past phases. They don't care. Just like with Blade. With Blade, you could introduce another integral group, the Midnight Suns. You could bring Hannibal Smith. You could bring Ghost Rider, the way it's supposed to be done, and put them in and make them another linchpin in the story. But you got people in the room who aren't comic fans. They don't have a passion for this. They're only focused on that bottom line. And as a comic fan, while I'm excited that they finally starting to do it, they're sloppy. They're just throwing out whatever. They're hoping that it sticks. It's dry spaghetti trying to hit the wall. Why won't it stick? What the fuck do you think?
But at the same time, a lot of people don't understand. Blade had a lot more enemies than Dracula. He had tons of enemies that have yet to be introduced. And again, if somebody was reading the source material and you want to do a Blade movie, but you don't want to do a movie, take your pick.
Right. So,
you know what? This is also where they're fucking up again, because with a lot of people that are coming in that are new fans, at least I know for me with the first few phases, like it made me want to learn more about these characters and see potential stories that they could do and be like, oh, damn. So Iron Man did this or Captain America did that. I wonder if they're going to do that. Oh, look, they did that. That's awesome.
Right.
And they don't have. Does Disney own like the comic portion of Marvel, or is it just the?
They own all of it.
Yeah, they own all of it.
They own all of it.
They helped them out. They pretty much, they helped them out of it.
I need somebody to hire me immediately.
I think that's what's missing is like you have like with the Marvels, you have a director in Nia DaCosta who's very capable, and this is going to lead into the next part because it's Black Girl Magic. So you have someone who's very capable of telling the story, and they're trying to build this narrative of, oh, this might not perform because she left for post production, and like, no, they always do this because of scheduling. And they had to move the schedule back like 2 or 3 times. She has other commitments that she has to meet now, so she can't be to do here. She can't be here to do this, to do that, because the schedule kept getting moved back. Right. But now they're building. I
didn't read the article that way. I didn't read the article that way at all.
No. This is what she said. This is she just did an interview, and like she's already doing it, getting ready to set up to do another movie.
No. I mean, I didn't read it as them trying to soft blame her.
No.
I read it as them saying that she went off. I read it as them promoting her about to kind of blow up and do another movie. I didn't read it as her.
And I think in certain media outlets. Let's put it that way. They are trying to say, "Oh, this is going to fail because she left," or not because she left, but
yeah, they're already trying to play
they're trying to say, "Oh, she left. She doesn't believe in the project." They're like, "No, that's not the case."
It was that shade room.
Because
I
wouldn't doubt it.
I doubt that's their wheelhouse. So
it's not part of actually opening the article and reading.
For what?
Most people like, oh, Nia DaCosta left. Oh, she don't believe in it. Well, I'm not gonna go out and watch this. You actually read the damn thing.
Yeah, it takes too long. What you talking about?
We know people have short
these days. Shit.
So Sarah Bond has been announced as the new president of Xbox. Speaking of Black Girl Magic,
yes,
she's become the first Black woman to hold the title of Xbox and the first Black woman president of any major multinational gaming company.
Yeah,
and make it look good too. Let's go.
I need my Gear 6. I need my Killer Instinct 2 4.
So shout out to Sarah Bond. Shout out to Nia DaCosta because she brought us Candyman, which actually that was a good Candyman.
That was such a good movie.
Yes, it was. Shout out to her. Attack on Titan. Damned if you do, damned if you're Eren.
Yo, holy cow, bro! I have never screamed at my TV as much as I did when I watched an hour and 24 minutes, bro. I was like, "Fucking Eren, just fucking Eren."
And then you turn around and you're just like, "Wait a minute, did he do y'all a favor?
Is that a favor?
Did he do y'all a favor?" It's like did he prolong it and y'all still fucked it up? I don't get it.
He gave you time and you still didn't put the job.
I mean, let's think about this. He already gave a warning. Look, you don't approach Paradise Island, I won't do the runway. What they did? They came. Now, he told his friends, "You guys are gonna be heroes, and humanity's gonna kiss your ass for the rest of your days. You're welcome."
But did they? Weren't
they did.
Listen, look, spoilers abound.
Yeah, let's spoilers.
We didn't really get the spoiler warning before we said this.
I got to get that spoiler alarm together. We got 3 weeks after the season finale.
Sorry,
bruh.
It didn't. Weren't they worried about people? There was still a lot of paranoia. They couldn't stay in Marley. And if when they went back to Ellie, they were worried that they were going to die.
Mm-hmm.
So there was still that lack of faith in humanity, now specifically just humanity, because there's no more Titan. So
the Eldons and the Marlians were at each other's throat anyway, even as you saw them fighting Eren and all these Titans. They were still at each other's throat with guns pointed at them. I said,
fucking
I realized they're doing that shit for you, but y'all are being stupid.
And as soon as those Titans were gone, where were those guns pointed at?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, look, we're telling you we're not Titans. He was like, prove it.
Bama, yes.
You know what?
Here, bite yourself. Did it hurt? Okay, yeah, he's not Titan.
They basically did like
That's how right Eren was, though.
Hold on,
wait, what did you say?
Beck?
They basically did like the witch trial, which is like throw them into the lake. If they sink, they're human. If they can swim, they're a witch.
Yeah.
Like when he asked him that, he was like, "Prove it." I'm like, don't you think he would have squashed you if he was like with no question?
Mind you, also, I could have just let them monkey stomp y'all this entire goddamn time. What are we doing? What are we doing?
I mean, technically, if they did nothing, I mean, they would still have a planet.
Although, my man Levi, that son of a bitch is superhero.
Scarred face, one eye, busted leg, and he was still laying him out.
Just a thumb and a pinky.
Hey, can we talk about how if on site was a person?
Yeah. He seen Zeke. And Zeke was like, "Oh, nice to see you, but not really nice to see you." And shoop, and I'm like, "Yep,
god damn,
no time for games."
And Zeke wasn't even mad. Zeke was like, "Yeah, I expected that."
Oh, the weather is nice. Okay, there we go. Zeke is out of it. All right.
It was when it's literally a blink and you miss it. You're like, oh, I forgot who he was dealing with.
He was like, oh my gosh, fresh air. I can breathe again.
Oh yeah, that's Levi's always been my guy. That dude
The
there.
goat.
Poor baby. What? He's a stump of a man. Well, I mean, Jesus Christ.
But here's the crazy. But still, to watch the end credits.
Oh yeah,
yeah. And I'm just like, that shit is wild. Y'all still fucked up. How much time? How many generations was that before y'all still managed to fuck it up? Like.
We saw this like 3 years later. 3 years later, nigga, what?
Mm-hmm. They got planes and nukes and missiles 3 years later.
You got
like they built up this beautiful city and then tore it right back down, and I'm like, whoa.
Wait, I didn't. Okay, I didn't. Is that? I don't know if this is super spoiler or not. I don't know what it meant for that kid to be going back into where Eren was buried.
Yeah, I don't know.
Curiosity.
It's very open-ended, isn't it?
Yeah. It just shows that curiosity will continue to keep that circle going. Because as long as there's an open space to be explored, someone's going to explore it. And then you're going to have to just don't bring don't bring the anime back, please. Just
no.
We don't need
talking
anymore.
About doing a
what was it? 10 years? It's been like 10 years. Like it's enough.
Captain Levi, they try to do a Captain Levi backstory. I'm like, do we really need to see where Black Air Force energy came from?
Look, we know Captain Levi is he's that dude. He's him. We don't we don't need the story. It's like we need the backstory to John Wick. Not necessarily. We know like we got just what we need. Oh, he's from that kind of family. Okay, that's all we need to know.
The story's done. Let's do a prequel. Yeah, let's do a prequel. I'll punch you in your face.
Leave some stuff to the imagination.
You already know that might be it. You already know that might be it. So
yeah.
Get ready.
To a certain extent,
yes.
To a certain extent.
What did Bama say?
Oh yeah, he said is it like The Walking Dead? Don't get too attached to any
yeah. Oh yeah.
Do not get attached.
Yeah.
Well, outside of 4 characters, maybe. 4 characters.
I mean,
when Sasha got killed, let me tell you, a whole generation raged.
I'm like, not the potato girl.
When they killed Sasha, the first thing I thought was, I've never been this way, but I want to beat her ass in every way possible. Why are you here?
Literally, even my wife, she was getting ready for work, and I'm like, not the potato girl. She's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I'm sorry, honey, love you. I'll see you tomorrow. They killed the potato girl.
That little girl's name would have been changed to Geronimo because she'd have been thrown out of there.
Gabby was the annoying one. Yeah, Gabby was crying the whole entire time. You had 3 kill shots to get done.
But I will say this final episode, when they went in, they went in. They was just like, no, we got to blow this shit down. It was like, no questions. And look, when she called out Annie and Annie caught her and flung her.
Yeah, man. I'm like, damn, you should be dead, but that was cool as fuck.
Tag team combos that they did.
Yeah, they were doing some team combos. Annie called out. She was like, shoot.
Can we say that was the first fastball special?
It was
He beat me to it. Yes.
Wait, Bama. I promise you, you do not see it coming. You don't see it coming. I promise you. No matter, you know what's going to happen, but you don't know when it's going to happen.
It will be a surprise.
Fully.
Yep. Surprise when you do.
It's if you catch it now, it's probably the best way to do it because it took 5 seasons, and 10 years. I was like, Jesus. They're not done yet.
Oh yeah, it's One Piece. Yeah,
it is not
major. It's not.
I said what I said. I'll give
you
my
did,
address
but
if you want to.
That is incorrect. That is nowhere near a cult following.
So part of our main discussion is we read an article earlier this week that said Mario Kart is among the most stressful of video games.
Yep.
Hey, have you ever played Dark Souls?
That one,
Right.
I'm like, I'm not stressed playing Mario Kart. I'm stressed when I'm in Arkham Asylum and I walk into a room and there's like 20 henchmen and I'm getting ready to face off the Joker. And I'm like, oh, no, you can come on down. We're applauding you. No, one of y'all some bitches is getting ready to pull out a lead pipe or something. Or
Dead by Daylight ever? Like,
Dead.
Are you no?
When you're playing the first Halo,
right?
And all of a sudden, both alien factions are just at war, and you're stuck in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just need to get out of this shit before this place blows up.
But it doesn't help. You get the music playing in the background of the Warthog. Just okay, fuck.
They don't know stress until they are playing Sonic and you're underwater.
That part.
No. Oh my God, I hear the music.
They don't know stress unless you're playing the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and you're trying to avoid them damn vines and getting electrocuted.
That part.
They've never been talking about Battletoads and that the fact that you're with there's no friendly fire. So
freaking Battletoads, bro.
Okay.
No, Legend of Zelda. Any Legend of Zelda will drop. Any Legend of Zelda will either give you gray hairs or will give you stress attacks. One of the two.
What is it? I think is it Mario 3 when you're in the haunted castle?
Lord.
Yeah.
I'll go a step further. How about playing GoldenEye with your friends? Slappers.
Boy, let's
no
go.
odd job. And and you going up them steps, everything is fine. All of a sudden you're hitting the steps because someone rolls by and goes, ha ha, and you spit it off past you. You're like, motherfucker, you was in my way. You was in my way. What
about being Solid Snake and getting discovered and having to hide under a box?
Hey, it's still a stealth mission. Nobody can talk about it. It's still a stealth mission. You just change your tactics. Everybody's got to go.
You had to wait till that alarm went down.
Also, at least in Mario Kart,
Pyramid Head, okay, in Silent 2. All right, not knowing that if you just outrun him, not that about that, and also I would say even God of War, the first one, when you're going up the, well, I think you're leaving Hades and you're trying to get up. Oh my God, that part!
Oh, the wall?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wall,
No, it's not a wall. It's a rotating cylinder.
Yeah.
And it's God of War 1. It's a rotating cylinder. That shit, I remember that still, and it's like 10 years later.
Nerdy Son, what'd you say?
I was gonna say, you ever any escort mission, honestly, because those shits always stress me out. Ashley and Resident Evil 4.
Oh, I hated that girl. I hated that girl.
Go to GoldenEye. Go back to David GoldenEye too.
Has anyone heard of a game called Manhunt?
Yes.
Yeah.
Heard of it.
Yeah.
Okay. You are the escort for this drunken old dude trying to get him out, trying to hide him, at the same time trying to keep yourself from getting killed using bottles and bags and shit. That game was the impetus to this gray beard. I'm telling you. Impetus.
I was trying to think of Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy would be my last one because again, you try to take on Sephiroth or Ruby Weapon, that takes lives off. Years trying to beat those damn things.
Well, if you're gonna say something like that, I would say Kingdom Hearts also.
I was literally just about to say
Actually,
that the Hades Cup.
Oh
my God!
I wasn't gonna say Hades Cup. I was gonna say the final stage on the first one, but we can go to Hades Cup too.
I mean, multiple stages on that game. Oh my God! The first time you fight Sephiroth in the Hades Cup, his health bar doesn't go down.
No,
that's how much it has.
I
just like my
ex-wife. I was gonna say Call of Duty Warzone.
Yeah.
Call of Duty Warzone. You're just like you're on 10 the entire freaking time. You're just like
paranoid. Every sound of your footstep. Just
Def Jam fight for New York, and you're playing, and you're fighting against Snoop Dogg in the end, and he is handing you your whole
No, not Snoop Dogg, Navy.
Don't say sticky fingers.
Whoever gave what's his face, Fat Joe, crack on that game.
Oh my God,
counters,
bro!
Everything was a freaking counter.
Could not get around him. He was frustrated as hell to fight, bro.
I was like, how you gonna be that quick? How you gonna be that big and be that quick to counter everything I throw at you?
I got beat by Carmen Electra, bitch. I can't. I can't show my face.
They actually
See, I think
Morris Simmons in it too.
Yeah, I think when you talk about stressful game, you're not stress playing Mario Kart. You're just hoping no one can tag you with a blue shell.
Yeah, that part.
That's really it.
See, Mario Kart Monopoly. It tests friendship, marriages, and relationships. You gotta hope your significant other doesn't have a blue homing shell ready for you at the end, especially that one little inch before the finish line, and they decide to fire it just to see them pass on by. That's heartbreaking.
They call it the boardwalk attack because
I'm sorry, I've played younger children. I've played younger children in Mario Kart because I get engulfed. You know, you're like, oh, Mario Kart, get to playing, and you realize you're playing a kid and you don't care.
They gotta learn one way. Okay,
get better.
To learn by you.
Get better.
You must teach him the ways of the sticks.
Oh,
Trial by fire,
learn from someone that loves you.
You said what?
Better to learn from someone that loves
Trial
you.
by fire, sink or swim.
There's a video. There's a video of a guy and he's playing with his little kid. And I don't know. I can assume they're playing Mario Kart the way he's engulfed. It's some kind of racing game, but the little kid falls off the bed, and all dude just looks over. He's like, "Oh damn!" And he's still playing, and I'm just like, "That sounds about right." And he's not gonna stop because the little kid got back up on the sticks and stood up and started playing again. I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right.
It's always fun until they start talking trash, because you're sitting back playing casually. All right, I beat you. All right, let's go serious mode.
Yeah, facts.
That's going to rainbow road. Okay, we went from leisure mode to pro mode because
you get your arms on your back and your elbows are on your knees, and you looking at like going, "You touch me, you die. You cheat on me, you die. If you die,
switch me controllers."
No, Navy. Mine's worse. I've been told when I get competitive, you hear Duel of the Fates start playing.
Listen, I'm here for that.
They was like, Will is a little too competitive if you talk to him on fighting games, so he gets real quiet, and if he gets quiet, you should be concerned.
I played three of my nephews like that. Between that and Mortal Kombat.
I did my nephews like that at the con.
And when I Uncle, I'm like, I'm sorry, man. I look at him like, and you
did you go worse, Chris? Did you just go straight fatality with just no hesitation? Just
you have to learn. You are off my blood.
I love you, but fuck your feeling.
There you go.
That Scar moment. Just I am throwing you down. I am throwing you down only for you to rise up harder.
Damn, Scar though. I don't know,
but not
if you want to go Scar.
I think that's my siblings all the time. It's like, you never let me win. I'm like, it's only because I do this because I love you. As I throw them off the couch.
Long live the king.
True story. My stepsons hated when I learned how to play Raw versus SmackDown. Here comes the pain, and they would always talk trash and say, "Okay, if you beat me, you get to stay up till midnight." This was 6 o'clock in the evening. You beat me, you can stay up till midnight. Them little motherfuckers never even saw 9 o'clock. I'm telling you right now. You never let me win. That's life, my son. That's life.
I think I'm part of the reason why my son is so competitive now when he plays his game.
You don't say.
No, we did this.
If you are forged in fire, you will never forget your lesson.
Like we've done laser tag as teams just because we look at each other. I'm like, Sean, he's like, Dad.
Let's go.
I can see it work. That's scary as shit. I can see that too. It's like, ready, let's go. Why is this girl like all of a sudden?
They cheating. No. Boom. Sorry, Bobby.
Now, I know it's not a video game, but we do have to say, we're going to talk about stressful games, having Uno.
Oh.
And not knowing what somebody else got.
Now they got to draw tens. Oh my
There you
god!
go. You play stacks. Okay. You play switches.
It's this
You know what I'm
move here.
saying?
When they looking at you.
You never break eye contact.
Just when you think you said Uno, that one person looking at you just smiling like, go and take that draw for him. Go and pick up 4 cards. You ain't done.
You want to pick up that card now, or you want to wait until it comes back around to me?
You want to talk about doing kids, yo? I will get my kids at school like, okay, let's go, y'all sure y'all want to play? Because I've been around the block. Let's go.
Uno has caused furniture to get destroyed.
He said, Tafari, you wouldn't get the slots, they got you.
That's right.
Wow.
You gotta follow the old ladies, and when you doing slot machines, you gotta follow the old ladies go. Wherever the old ladies sit at,
they were all old.
They started playing at 24. They never left the machine.
No. If they sitting at a machine,
I've been here since
the machine they guard with their life.
47 with the same drink.
So we're gonna take a quick break and we're gonna close it out with our me, Lady Mandalore, and Geek by Heart and Tafari. We went to J1Con this weekend. We're gonna give you a quick rundown of J1Con. We had some fun, we did some work. We're gonna be talking about it real soon. I'm thinking of which commercial I want to play. Here we go.
Such strength!
From here on out, things are gonna get real flashy.
The motivation is ongoing, I keep flowing. So I rip the mic flashy, I'm living life flashy. It's a journey, I keep going, but I'm not worried. Cause I'm with my wife flashy, we're living life flashy. And I'm facing any obstacle I'm embracing. I'm getting hype flashy, I'm spitting quite flashy. The drip shining, my caters whining, I'm always finding how to live my life flashy. It's giving type flashy.
All right.
I
That
swear,
was our
that's
very
all
own
lives in
Crazy
my
8 the Great and Hieroglyphics featuring Mega Ran doing
Ooh,
classic.
goodness.
That
song
little
lives in
promo-
my car.
That little promo was shot by Urban Sama, so shout out to Urban Sama. Gave everybody their props. They'll be coming on not this season because we got 2 episodes left, but sometimes next season because we're going to get all 3 of the guys on. There hasn't been a track these guys done that I don't like. I'm just gonna say that. Like it's on my Spotify and my title. It's just support. And if you need a home, holla at Hieroglyphics. He'll sell you a home. He'll probably do a freestyle for you while you're at it.
Yeah, your hot 16 on a 4-bedroom, 3-bed house.
I'm telling you.
He'll give you bars on the breakfast bar. Let's go.
Right.
So yeah. So
sounds like a cool podcast. Bars on the breakfast bar.
So myself, Lady Mandalore, Geek by Heart, and Tafari TV, we were able to go out to J1Con this weekend in Atlantic City, New Jersey. It was our first time. We had a panel. We were also out there representing Blerd Station. They were shooting issue 1 with Hellspawn Cosplay and Kevin Murphy, who's co-founder of Blerd Station. We had a lot of fun. A lot of mutual. Shout out to Hag Entertainment, Otaku Noir, Concrete Comics. David Crownson, David Crownson for Harriet Tubman, which is right here. That glare is right there, but it's
mine is somewhere.
Dope read, So shout out to Stranger Comics. They also thank you for this Naomi because I got a beautiful comic from them. We had a lot of fun. We were glad to be pressed. you'll be seeing a lot more footage from us. You'll be seeing a lot of footage from issue 1. You'll be seeing issue 1 probably at another con as well. They do have 3 contestants already for issue 1. And if you don't know what issue 1 is the one of the series that's coming up. Basically, it's a competition. If you are a Black-owned independent comic creator, you get a chance to get $10,000 to fund your comic, get it sent out, and distribute it. As we all know how hard that is for a lot of indie creators to create their comics, get them out there, because they're just Kickstarters or some kind of crowdfunding. But Blerd Station will help you put that up. The winner gets that big prize and gets their first issue pushed out. So shout out to Blerd Station. We're glad to be the press for Blerd Station. And shout out to Aggie also for she's a big help for us, because we're going to be going for press for DreamCon as well. Let's hope, fingers crossed. So Lady Mandalore, how was your experience at J1Con?
Energy was phenomenal. Everybody that I met was super cool. New friends, new potential mutuals. Lord, I know this. Well, they had it at the Showboat, and they have a pinball room, that was my heaven. I didn't get to play though, but I also got to do go-karting for the first time ever. That was different. I didn't die.
When did you do the go-karting?
I was
Stuck out on it.
Real life
I kept
Mario
looking
Kart.
at the go-karts, and I'm like, yeah, if we had
I'm going.
time, I like to get the crew together. We do the go-karts. I'm like, because we were like, everything was kind of like flying by the seat of our pants. Like,
yeah, which is why I was like, let me do this while it's quiet.
Wait for me next time.
I saw it.
That. So, I got a comment in here to say, where can the info be found? If you're looking for the info on issue 1, you can actually join up. Here's 2 things. Go to blerdstation.com. We are running an affinity membership. You can go on the Blerd's Eyeview in the drop down, and you can pick any one of us. Now, that's $10.99 a month. It's a streaming. We're a new streaming service. We're not Netflix, but we're the next Netflix, because here's the funny thing. Here's the fun thing, I should say. We will pay you to be entertained. So $10.99 over a 36-month period will allow you to own a share of Blerd Station. So you get paid to be entertained. If you're tired of your shows getting canceled on a streaming service and they give you a higher charge, and
Netflix,
come over to Blerd Station. Damn.
Actually, I guess to piggyback off of that, if Kevin is still around, where are y'all planning on having your next?
Oh, speak him up. There he is.
He says, go to the issue 1 info page. It'll be on Blerd Station.
Yay! Hi, Kevin.
Okay.
And there it is.
I like how you said it like SpongeBob. Hi, Kevin.
Kevin
Hi,
shows
Kevin.
He shows us great support.
Yes, Overlord.
Yes. Overlord of the Station of Bloods. Hello, good sir.
Not the 6-year-old smoker. Not the 6-year-old.
The 60-year-old smoker. So yeah, we did. We had a lot of fun. The people when we did our panel, I don't think they were expecting that. Here's the
they weren't.
Here's the thing about us. Yes, we are. We're the children of the atom. That's always that. Here's the thing about us. If you have never watched us live, like today, or seen us in person, like at BlerdCon and now J1Con, you're missing out. And we're not just tooting our own horn. We're a little different than everybody else.
We have fun.
Very much so.
We have lots
Very
of
much so.
wildly inappropriate fun.
Oh, there's nothing like Cards Against Humanity to bring a crowd together. I swear to God.
That's the way of putting it. Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
if a statement can be used or an answer to a question is the cockring of alacrity, you are having a good time.
What?
Bro, that was
Good night, everybody.
mild version. Okay,
We got
That's a
some.
mild
It was
version.
a couple cards near the end that my laugh gave it away. I'm just saying.
Shut it down.
Got a little loose. With the reply.
Welcome
That
to
voice
such and
acting.
such. What can I interest you in? Da, 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 da. I said.
Oh, I'm not. We can't. I don't think we're allowed to repeat it. I think
We're not going to repeat it here.
That's probably not a good idea.
No, it's not.
We're not going to
really
repeat
not.
it here. The unsigned Obi's on board. So let's just say
It's
If
one
that's
of those.
his first word, I'm
It
gonna
had to
laugh.
be there.
We can probably put it in the chat though.
Oh, we could put it in the chat. I mean,
oh,
Yeah,
oh no,
we could put it in
let
the
the people. No. Let the people wait. Let the people wait.
no, y'all should come to the. You should come to the cons and play with us next time. Because
Now, granted, J1 is our last con of the year because we normally don't do cons this time of year. Anyway, we're in wind down. We're in wind down mode.
Cold.
Yeah,
We trying to get on that Shirley Caesar theme right now.
Oh man, you might catch me at GalaxyCon. I have not decided because that's right around when season 12 starts up. And
I've got one more con.
Yes,
I'll be
Obi.
unplugged the first weekend of December. I will be doing press, and this will be
I
my
might try
second
to
year.
be down there with him too.
I'm hoping because Lainey told me she coming. Guess what? I'm getting that press pass. All I need you is let me know in advance. So I'll be like, "Yep, she's coming." All right.
So Lainey, what was your experience like with J1?
Well, first of all, I actually like the fact that it's a lot smaller and intimate. I've been to New York Comic Con, I've been to Blerd Con. Now this is my third, I guess, different con or whatever. That's one of the things that I really, really appreciated, that you got to actually be with people rather than walk around and see the sights. Because, you know, at the bigger cons, there's just so much to, you know, take in that you don't necessarily actually stay with people, or you don't necessarily actually follow people. So kind of to Kira's point, you know, meeting new people, or, you know, actually just meeting mutuals that you're like, I know you. I don't know your name, but I definitely know your IG. I know who you go by. You know what I'm saying? That was dope as well. You know, just shout out to also again meeting Kem for the first time, meeting Houseball Cosmic for the first time, meeting Head Nerds in Charge for the first time, like all those different people that I follow and you know, either we'll talk to, you know, through posts or whatever, but now I get to interact with. You know what I'm saying? And just, you know, it actually that was really the highlight for me.
Shout out
Other than
to
our panel.
shout out to Hellspawn. We help do sound check, so you'll be seeing some of that footage as well. Kurt from Head Nerd in Charge. That's every time we cross paths, I look at him. I'm like, you look like you ready to just fall to your knees. And just he had that tired look. I was like, bruh, I already know.
But he also had the energy to back it up, because that I was like, yo, you just as funny as it's the same energy. Like there's
he gonna tell me as I came back. He was like, yeah, the lady said they want to go to the after party. I'm like, they ain't told me that. I'm like, it's like, you kidding? Like, I'm tired like you are, Negro.
You muted, Lady Mandalorian. You're muted, baby girl.
How did you get?
I didn't.
Don't look at me. I didn't do it. Oh my god. Well, with that being said, we're getting ready to get out of here. So here we are.
Wrap up protocol initiated, Captain.
We have our Dexter in the building. Everybody where they can find you. Wait, I just looked at you. I just looked at I just noticed that.
Yeah, I got a few different nicknames that I like to switch it up every now and then.
Oh man, tell the people where they can find you. What you got going on next?
Yes, you can find me on IG at Nerdy Stoner Pod for the podcast, at Chef Boyard Dex for the food. As far as what I got going on next, honestly, just trying to be better, talk to more people, do more. I feel like I've been slacking a little bit, but life happens. We're gonna get back up on that horse.
Dude, you know what? I couldn't have said it better myself.
Because if it's one thing I heard, if there's any fans of Dragon Ball Z Abridged out there, when you fall off that horse, you get back up and you eat that horse.
Oh my God, Dex, man. Thanks for being. You always welcome back here. You know, me and the head nerds in charge, we're like cousins. So it's the door's always open over here, brother.
I appreciate you having
me. And the food. My God.
I'm looking at it right now.
Doggone it, stop that.
Wait. Hold on. You coming to BlerdCon though, right?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah. So I take a plate in a size large.
Yeah.
Okay, with all the fixings. And I don't discriminate.
Look, if you see me sitting on my side eating a plate and then I step back and do like this.
Or just rub the tummy.
Yeah. It means you in good graces.
Listen, I cash out you a week in advance. Let's go.
I got you.
We'll commission the styrofoam plates for you, so you'll be ready. Okay.
Right.
There you go.
No. Y'all get plastic. What are you talking about? You gotta make sure you can store
that
it
Chinette. He gonna bring that Chinette.
Durable plastic.
This big, okay? That's what I need.
I got you.
Oh man, Lady Mandalore, talk to the people.
All right, y'all. You can find me at. Oh, I did it right. You can find. He's learning. On Instagram at Roomful of Blerds, where I have been posting a lot more content recently. None of it mine, but I'm getting better at that. I need a nap. That is also where you can find me soon. You can also find me on TikTok at Child of Mandalore, where I do a little bit of voiceover acting. It's okay. I need to update that too. I have a podcast also called Child of Mandalore, where I talk about the history of Mandalore and all of its political intrigue and so on and so forth. This Saturday, because I missed last Saturday, I will be hosting my monthly room on Fanbase, where we talk about pop culture and all that kind of stuff. And I'm probably going to bitch and moan about Marvel some more. So come with me, join me on that little ride as well. Really stop bitching about Marvel, because I'm probably going to have to eat a lot of crow if they ever come knocking.
Look, I'm going to see Marvels, and I'm going to have a blast doing it, because I'm here for Miss Marvel and Miss Monica Rambeau.
I got a free ticket.
Photon, ladies and gentlemen. Photon. Okay.
Oh, wait. Is bean and mashed potatoes a good to get? No.
Who asked that, Bama? I knew it. I knew it.
Why do y'all entertain this man? Oh my God.
Bean and mashed potatoes.
Talk to him, Grill.
F the algorithm. I forgot. F the algorithm.
F the algorithm.
Here, let me suck you in. There you go. Hey.
Talk to him, lady.
What's up, everybody? I am Lady from Geek by Heart. I am one of two people from Geek by Heart. Me and my husband run Geek by Heart on YouTube. Check us out. We talk about a lot of trailers. We talk about the movies that we are currently watching. We are behind, but we're getting back to schedule. Every Friday, my husband actually is on YouTube at Geek by Heart. He is playing Ragnarok, God of War Ragnarok, Fridays after 6. So join him. He has a good time. I know you will have a good time watching him. We are at IG, Geek by Heart. We are at TikTok, Geek by Heart. You see the pattern here, right? Come in.
They always taught me in media school that you say it enough times is in people's heads, and it tends to work.
Not for it.
Black Spartan.
Yes, I had to apologize. Obi was screaming at Kira the moment Kira started talking. He was screaming the entire time at Kira, happy as a clam, trying to talk right back to her.
That's fine. Hi, Obi. Hi. He's like, where's that voice coming from? Hello. Hi, hello.
Oh my God.
Yes, but that being said, I am Black Spartan, also known as Black Fox 447 on the socials. I do have my podcast, How the Freck We Got Here. Of course, off of this podcast. Both can be found wherever podcasts can be seen or heard. Also, definitely check out the website where I cover wrestling because wrestling is real and people are fake. Again, guys, we keep saying this a lot of times on the show. Support. Do a lot more. Do a lot more than what most folks are doing and just likely moving on. Actually tell people about what's going on. And as the same that goes with cosplaying, guys, although cons are winding down, the rules still apply. Number one, respect the cosplayers at all times. Number two, again, hygiene is important. Wash your ass. And number three is the same rule that apply to myself. It's the same rule that I apply to everyone else. At this time, guys, look, in this day and age, be kind, be nice. Again, don't be a dick, and we'll all be cool. As Obi is just fascinating.
That's why I was giggling. I was like, oh, let me put his name up.
Obi is grooming you, sir.
That's facts.
He is grooming you.
You're not gonna have a black bald spot.
Let's find father's brain.
He's like, I got you, fam.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, blurs of all ages, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Once again, it is your frosty bearded blur decoring here. As usual, I am on Instagram and on X under Navy Montel. I'm getting some folks lined up to bring back the blur decoring combos. And thanks to inspiration from this amazing crew right here, I will be transitioning over to StreamYard. I'm trying to be big time in everything. So yeah, that part, yeah. So you can find me on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, under Rogue Catnip. I stream every Sunday night at 8 p.m. because there's no other time in the week. And Blur Decorum Speaks, we put out our episodes. We're about to end our 4th season here very soon. And as I tell everyone always, please stay nerdy, stay geeky, stay sexy.
It is. Yo, everybody, it is your man on the wall, Chris Fury. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Dex, the Nerdy Stoner Pod. Check him out. It's always fun to have like-minded individuals come on and talk foodie and talk blurs with us, and let's just have a whole good time. If this is your first time here, once again, go show your love on the YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. You can catch us also coming up soon on Blerd Station. You want to go check out Blerd Station, sign up for the Affinity membership, because we are the next Black Netflix. We are the new Black Hollywood.
Black on.
We are melanated Hulu. That's right.
We are melanated. If this, once again, you can go find us over on IG at the IG page on Blerd's Eyeview. It'll have the link tree in the bio. You can follow us on all the platforms where you can listen to us, watch us, the whole nine. You never want to miss out because we're just fun. We're fun. I'm saying it. Y'all know it. Y'all see it. It is what it is. Talk to us nice. All right. It's just, it is what it is. So with that being said, I want to thank our guests. I want to thank the crew as always. We always bring the fun and having a lot of fun. And we gotta get some food on this deck. Yeah.
I'm already hungry.
We need a side.
Thanks, Dex.
I know how to make brajol.
That works.
Okay.
No, your specialty is steak and cocaine. That's your specialty.
It's rolled. It's literally rolled steak. So technically speaking,
Nobody agrees. You can catch us every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. We are winding down season 11, so our season finale is actually next Tuesday. So you want to tune in? We're going to be doing a season in review and just shooting from the hip. So with that being said, remember to always educate yourself and others, entertain yourself and others, and most of all, encourage yourself and others. I'm Chris Fury, man on the wall, with this dope crew and Nerdy Stoner Pod. Check us out. Have some fun. We'll see y'all Thursday.